Are we back? My end says it's pretty good. The frames. Hello? Whew. It's been a while since we had a technical difficulty like this. Oh my god. Whew. What ended up happening was just me restarting the computer, and it works now. That's what that's what matters. That is what matters. Ugh. That's got me feeling all tired now. I want to play Minecraft. I want to play Minecraft. Summer vibes, yeah. Welcome in, Fetty. Hope you're having a good day today. We had like technical difficulties for like the past couple of minutes, but we're doing all right now. How's my favorite Minecraft addict doing? He's doing all right. He's doing all right. I want to play again, but we need a draw. We need to get some actual work done. Yesterday I got my fair share in. Uh Must be because he had Minecraft open. I did not have it open. Even I feel like I know the limits of my computer. I'm pretty good. Work's been getting less stressful. That's good. That's good. Yesterday I got a bit of work done on the side. Uh on the project, the secret one. I played Minecraft, and then me, Peanut, and Soup ended up just like drawing together on a magma board, and that was really fun. That was also very fun. Hold on, I kind of want to show you guys the MAGA board. I accidentally googled MAGA. Whoops. Didn't want to see that. Let me see. Let me see. Zhang Zhang. The magma board. This was me, Soup, and Peanut. I think Dai also went in too. He ended up drawing me here in the middle for whatever reason. This is like little Soup's. I was gonna say little corner, but like he took up a third of the entire page. And then this over here is Peanuts. Hello Yuki, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day / week so far. I saw you were playing Peak with them earlier. Maybe not like for the whole stream, but hope you had fun doing that. And then here's me. This is my little section. I started like I drew Dai first because he ended up he drew me, so I only felt right to draw him back. And then I started drawing like my team on Cobblemon, and then but I only got like half of them before I got tired and went to bed. I'm really proud of this art. I'm not gonna lie, that I made of the Pokemon is kind of nuts. It's kind of nutty. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Push-ups already? Who? Who? Give me a second. I'll answer your question in a minute. Base team, what are the other Pokemon? I recently swapped out 2 Pokemon in my team. So, the other 3 that I have right now is Flygon, Decidueye, and Aggron. Before, I think I swapped out my Zoroark with Flygon, and then I think it's called Talonflame with Arcanine. Nice hat, thank you. Those push-ups winded me a little bit. Whew. Hello, Timey, welcome in. But yeah, that's my team. It's hard because like I'm like stuck in this dilemma of like, do I want like a strong team or do I want cool Pokemon? Or like Pokemon that I like. So I try to like go in the middle. It sucks because Zoroark looks super cool, but he kind of sucks. He's kind of useless. Want to know what the big hat reminds me of? What? Monkey D. Luffy. Monkey D. Luffy. Just make a good team with cool Pokemons. Yeah, but like it's like not the Pokemons that I would want, you know? Personally. Although the Pokemons I have are pretty nice. Like Tinkaton, like realistically I would want to replace her on my team cuz like she has like a typing overlap with my Aggron. And like Fairy isn't good against a lot of the other players in PvP, but I just like Tinkaton. so so I can't get myself to get rid of it. I always go for mons I like. I sometimes don't evolve my starter if I like the base more. Yeah, makes sense. I do like Feraligatr though. Feraligatr is really sick. I hope they give him a mega soon. At some point. I'm a big fan of Crocs. 1 to 21, pick a number. 15. Thank you for the follow, Bells Bizzle. Welcome in. Are those L's or I's? Tinkaton is cool, but why must she be a hater to Corviknight? Peanut has a Corviknight on her team. You know, I could care less about that thing. I could care less about it. It's rivalry now. What was I gonna say? Who's that girl? The one with overalls? Uh, which one? What do you mean? What was I gonna say? Before I had to restart stream because of my terrible connection. I was talking about the values of my rendering thus far. What is you could that's a command? I didn't know vanish was a command that Stream Elements had. Jesus. It's like smoke bomb. Are you talking about my OCs, Osaka? I think uh, if you're talking about the one with blue overalls, her name is Gravel. With a Y instead of an E. Graviel. What was I saying? I feel like I got super distracted. Um. Oh, ad break's gonna start soon. I was looking at the values of my rendering so far, and I was thinking about how I got a little lost in the sauce. Somehow, while painting this, I got this middle section, this inside shirt, the same like sort of value range as the outside shirt. So now I had to find a way to fix that to like make them distinct. Because the inside shirt's supposed to be like a lighter off-white slash cream color. It's supposed to be lighter than the orange around it. But I had to like balance that out with shadows as well. And that's what makes it difficult. A kid peed on me today? Tough luck. Hate to hear that. Oh, I forgot to log in to mix it up. Whoops. Give me a second. Do I have it twice? No wonder it removed this one playlist. I have that song twice. Give me a second. Try it now. Try it now. Okay. It works now. No. No compensation for a free redeem. Is this gravel grill handy? Probably. Yeah, look at the clarity difference of how I feel like it's a little bit easier to tell between the inside shade and the out than it is after I rendered it. So I gotta figure out how to move these in a little bit better. What's your opinion about the pug? It's a nice pug. Of course I want to continue drawing when CEO's live, but my phone's dead. That's unlucky. Huh? Why did that one not go through? It's on. Wait, what? Eh? Bro, nothing wants to work today, I guess. Like, what's going on? What? Can you refund illumination while you're here, Trey? I gotta figure out what's happening. Why is nothing wanting to work? I already did? Okay, cool. You know what? I don't care. I'm just turning it off. Don't care. I'm getting rid of it for today. Don't really feel like fixing it. Scammer? I'm not scamming. Illumination got compensated back. How are we supposed to stock up? I don't know. I can't. I'm just tired of fixing things. No, it hasn't even been an hour yet. I never thought about grayscaling the image to see how the areas contrast. Yeah, you should do it more if you don't already. It's a little bit better actually. Although I do kind of miss the darker look, but in terms of values, it should be better technically. Hello, Captain. Welcome in. I think it's slightly better. Um, Ghost hat, yeah. Like if I look down enough, my hair kind of peeks through. It is what it is. I love how the hat just levitates when you wait. Oh wait, did the hat just like fly up? Wait, I did miss it. Hold on, let me see. I want to see it again. Wait, which one was it? Bruh. Ooh. Ooh. It's so stupid. My lady, my lady. I feel like all the like I had some things I wanted to talk about, but then like those technical issues like completely like short-circuited everything. I remember earlier this week I was talking with Retreco on Twitch just about like alt stuff. And I remember like mentioning to him like this is how I think about creatures and creature design. It's like I imagine drawing animals like I'm just drawing weirdly shaped humans. Cause or rather when you're like when you are when you are drawing animals or creatures, they have like very similar sort of muscles and structures. The only difference is like the shape uh and the proportions. Like I don't know if you guys have ever seen like those diagrams of like dolphin flippers next to human hands next to bat wings and how they show like the bones on the inside and how they're the same. That's how I think about creature design. It's like we all have like the same bits. It's just like on different parts of like the sliders. Except horses, they're freaks. Kind of, yeah. Hello, Kevin. Welcome in. Horses have like one finger somehow, and like that hoof is like one giant fingernail. Oh no, don't horses have that thing where like somehow like their other fingers like moved behind one of their knees? Like they have like I'm pretty sure horses have like this little patch on the back of their leg of keratin, like our fingernail stuff, and that's because that's where all their fingers migrated to, and then like one finger just got super long and turned into their hoof. It's kind of gross. Is Mrs. C as a horse girl? Not really. There was like a little small period where I did watch like people do like those horse like hoof cleanings. And like with cows too. How long do you think it's gonna take to get famous? Never. I saw a picture of the splint bones and I was trying to figure out where all the other toes went. Yeah. But even with horses, right? They still have shoulders, they still have like muscles and tendons that like operate in the same way. So like creatures and like character designs are like very similar in a certain regard. Where if you want more realistic creature designs, you want to like keep all that stuff in mind, the structure and whatnot. It's just that with the creatures, it's like you have a wider range of things you can mess around with, of sliders that you could move around. Like with humans, right? Or like humanoid characters, you can move their eyes far apart. You can change the distance between their eyes, like how big they are, how long the nose is, how long the face is. Like we have sliders that you could play around with. But with creatures, you can push it a lot more. And you also get like DLC options on like what you want to add on top of it that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do with normal people. Hello, Max. It's oddly nice to watch those as much as it's weird. The hoof cleaning ones videos. Yeah, they are oddly satisfying. My coworker is a pretty good, big horse girl, and I just sit there and listen to her talk about her foster horse. What's a foster horse? What? Is it? How is it different from just having a horse? Does she just like temporarily take care of it until it goes somewhere else? She is basically taking care of another person's horse, and she pays to take care of the horse. I mean, it's what she wants to do, I guess. If that's what she wants to do. It's cheaper than owning a horse and you get to ride it, but it's a wild concept to me. Mm, it's like renting a horse, you know? So maybe it's like, if you think about it that way, it's not as bad. Hello, Galas. Welcome in. She's renting a horse. But like she is attached to that one singular horse, so she always goes back to it. Peter, the horse is here. I still gotta render the bottom part of this short. Oh, it's transparent here. Why? Why is this like singular bit here transparent? That's so weird. I didn't notice that at all. I should do some creature design at some point. Designing. Maybe once all the things I want to get done are done, I'll switch over to doing more things. I want to like do creature designs for my little OC verse. Cause who'd complain about like having a little bit of a couple of monsters here and there to populate the world? Mm. You said repopulate with no populate. No, not re. No re. Push-ups already? Oh my god, push-ups already? Just a friendly reminder to hydrate yourself because it's very important and the temperature isn't going down anytime soon. Anyways, have a good one. See ya. Thank you, Wholesome. Thank you for the message. Whew.
Here's all those push-ups, keep those knees straight.
You didn't join them with me? Join in and doing them with me, Max? So hello, Mist. Welcome in.
Nah, I'm good. I'm not the streamer.
Whatever, dude. I don't know if you guys how many of you guys watch Echo Kuro, but recently I noticed like on her push-up redeem, she upped it to 3. When before it used to be like sitting at like what? She could barely do 1 like a couple of weeks ago. And now she's doing 3. It's so big. Actually, big ups. Oh, I didn't realize Siffy was streaming too. Got a lot. Clock in. Yeah, she's doing 3. That's huge. I don't know why I don't like these folds down here. I don't know what it is. How's Cobblemon going though? It's been going alright. Yesterday I spent a lot of time, not a lot. I didn't build as much yesterday. I was sort of leveling up some of my new team members that I swapped in. So I recently added a what is it? Was it an Alkanine and a Flygon? I got them as like little baby boys, and I was leveling them yesterday. I haven't tested it out with Peanut's team though. Cause she's too scared to 1v1 me. Cause she's scared she might ruin her like shiny hunting streak. she's killed like 500 Mareep, and bro, like we have like this extra mod that we added to like make shining hunting a little bit better. How it works is that you kill a bunch of the Pokemon that you want, and it increases the chances of you encountering a shiny for that Pokemon. But if you kill another Pokemon in between, it resets the streak. So like for every 100 Pokemon that you kill, it increases it by 1 out of like 8,000. It increases the chances by 1 out of 8,000. So she's killed like 500 Mareep or something like that. So like she's sitting at 4 out of, she's sitting at around like 0.04% of encountering a shiny Mareep. She's never gonna find one. Don't tell her I said that. I don't think she's gonna get one. When you accidentally reach Shiny Pity and have made them all go extinct, I think it's impossible to reach like max Pity, but holy, it's just sad. It's sad being in like a just seeing her run around on a horse, just looking for Mareep. She hasn't done anything since then. It's just been shiny hunting. Wait, my fans for some reason turned off. I gotta turn it back on before I melt to death. Would you rather prefer doing the push-ups equivalent of a Minecraft stack or of redeems or the sketch request? Uh, it doesn't matter at this point. I could, I could do either. Hello, Peanut. Good morning. Welcome in. You like my hat? They gave it to me for free. It's a free hat. Free hatto. Hmm. You could do 960 push-ups. Maybe across. Yeah, not in one sitting or like one session. Of course, it wouldn't. It would be in one session. I wouldn't even be able to stream long enough to do 900 because there's a 30-minute cooldown, hero. It'd be physically impossible. for you to make me do 900 push-ups. It makes your head look so messy under on the left. It's a nice hat though. I really like how they rigged it. And it also weirdly fits the model really nicely too. What time did you go to sleep yesterday, Peanut? Because I know you guys stayed in there a little bit longer. Thank you for the follow, Light Toss. The Light Toss, welcome in. What's with the dots? Just immediately switched over. It's like, dude, what's going on? It was fun though, doing the magma board. Even though like 90% of the time it was like just pure silence. I was showing the board earlier on stream, or like the point where it ended. I think before 5 a.m. I left. Before is such a large range, Peanut. I saw you on a bike, yeah. Definitely not realistic. I've like fallen off a bike once and I've never ridden one since. Definitely not realistic to real life. Weak? A giver upper? Yeah, I'm a giver upper, bro. Yeah, I am. I still got a scar on my left arm from where I fell onto like fell downhill onto like asphalt. You know, I feel like I was last time I rode a bike I hit a car that wasn't even moving. Oof. Look, I will say I think I got set up with the bike I was given because it wasn't my bike. My friends in my neighborhood were like, "Yo, let's hang outside. Let's hang out outside. We want to ride bikes. Here, I'll lend you like one of my extra ones that I have." And then he gave me this super tall bike. Like both my legs couldn't even like touch the floor. Riding that bike. And like I was going downhill a little too fast behind one of my friends. So I tried to swerve over around and brake as well, and I just fell off. And then I just fell off. See you with the summer hat? Yep. Hello, star. And also, there's like just so much anxiety riding bikes too. Because, like, at least in the neighborhood, you have to like share the road with other cars. I was like, what if I accidentally hit one or like run into one or something? I'd rather just not ride one. Didn't get to finish a Pokemon trainer panel. Was gonna do that, but then I got up and got distracted. It's alright. I wanted to do some like sketches today, but I was like, I have to get work done. I should probably not get distracted. You're looking a little too pathetic. I need to switch it up. It's you maybe look like a what is it? A studious Pokemon trainer. Like I do things by the books. Like you gave me a little like some like flashcards or something. My city has the most dangerous roundabout for bikes in the entire country, and it's on my route to work. Oof. Yeah, you gave me a little notepad. It's like, what do I do here? That is straight up me. I like have like a because I don't know the typings of all the Pokemon or nor remember the matchups, the typing matchups, so I have them on like a separate tab off to the side. It's like, what should I put out for this Pokemon? You made me look like a timid Pokemon trainer. Metagaming? Yes. And one day I'll remember. Like I remember that decidual grass type's good against ground because Peanut and Soup's Mudsdale has like drilled that in my brain. Where's the fun? Dude, I don't have fun if I lose. This is like actually like my actual first like real Pokemon experience. Pokemon battling experience. Like I played Pokemon like Black when I was in middle school. Maybe not even middle school, like elementary school or whatever. Like all I did was like pick the coolest Pokemon, level them up, and then like spam the strongest ability. Like Hydro Blast or something. Hydro Pump. No concept of type matchups or anything. I'm gonna study how my Goat Horikoshi renders. Yeah, yeah. Have fun with that. Voice drama, yeah. But Decidueye is pretty good. As long as I don't let the defenses go high enough. If as long as I don't let the defense stack, then Decidueye can like two-shot it at least. Calling Hydro Pump Hydro Blast proves you don't play Pokemon much. Yeah. Hydro Blast. You need to make sure my other Pokemon are dead first too. Yeah. Look, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Slowly. I do want a different grass type though. But Decidueye is my strongest one. Not for any reason other than like I feel like the other Pokemon that are cooler than Decidueye that I want. I would rather want on my team. Cobblemon as a mod pack is still baking, so a lot of the Pokemon are just like the most like lifeless things to ever exist. Like Decidueye, he's only capable of like standing with his like little wings and his little hat, and then like turning his head, and then when he flies, his body goes on an angle, and then his like wings, his super blocky wings, just like flap up and down. Meanwhile, Ninjask of all Pokemon, right? In the mod pack, it's like flying around doing like aerial moves, like zipping back and forth, like breathing. It's crazy. Like doing flips. It'll like hit you and then do a flip and then go back to where it was. Bro, it's so cool. I'm just like hoping, assuming that it's still baking, you know? Eventually they'll hit all the Pokemon and make them all look good. Corviknight too. Feraligatr, at the very least, I would like all of them to have breathing animations. I think that's like the main bit of it. I remember playing Cobblemon in 2013. Is Cobblemon that old? I thought it was more of a more recent thing. Because I know there is another Pokemon mod, but that one just like rips the Pokemon models straight from the games, and that one's ugly. Pixelmon, that's the one. You look pristine, thank you. Feraligatr is, they actually did him nice. Like he breathes, he like his body sways up and down. He has a walk animation. And like when he goes in the water, he actually like swims. Like he goes like full crocodile mode. And then like he starts swimming. It's actually really cool. Did I miss the Pokemon collab? No, I've been playing Cobblemon on a little server that Peanut made. Mm-hmm. How are your exams? Did you do good? See, I was gonna catch them all? Definitely not. At least I remember an old mod where they added a lot of custom models for Pokemon. It was very weird because they had a full-on blocking models like in Minecraft, but also weirdly high poly count models together. Oh, that is weird. I'd say it went pretty good. That's all that matters then. Oh, push-up time. Hero, you're not gonna be able to spend your points on push-ups if you don't catch them. If you if you don't redeem them on time. Ugh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Whoosh. Where did you buy this hat? I got it for free. It was free. Can you believe it? Let's scan 2 characters out of them. Please don't. I don't want to draw 2 characters. How's life been? It's alright. Whoops. Life has been not too bad. How's the salon cat doing? I think it's doing alright. I don't get many opportunities to see it myself, but it eats its food. So that's how I know it's been around. Oh, ad started. Whoops. What are these ads? Why are you asking me what ads are playing? Why am I being asked what ads are playing? I don't even know what it is. Hello, Ekan. Welcome in. Ekan Trixie, hola. Hope you're having a good day so far. Look, look at this hat I got. They gave it to me for free. It's a very nice piece of clothing. For the first time in weeks, I feel like I'm cooking while drawing. Congratulations. Yahoo! How are you making your colors look so good? I don't know. I'm struggling right now. Maybe I should make these like little margins a little bit thicker. I think they're too thin to be meaningful. I probably should, yeah. Are you gonna draw out the other angles like you did for your last ref sheet? Probably. When I do the ref sheet, but like doing a full sheet right now isn't my priority. Right now I'm sort of like finalizing the look I want for the model. Like figuring out like all the small decisions, like the style I want, the rendering, all that. Then I turned off drawing assist. I'll probably do the character sheet after the fact. What about a character and a dog? I'll draw a dog. Also, hello maid, welcome in. Yeah, for the model that I'm using right now, I made the character sheet like months after I actually finished the model. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but it's what I did. Slightly better. What other characters would Gravel hang out with? She's in this sort of odd jobs group with like two other of my characters. Where is she? Wait, let me see. So she's like in this little group with Bosch and Act. They're like lightly associated in their design because they're all wearing overalls. So like Bosch and Act over here. The overalls have like their own like unique style, but they have like similar. They all have like the same sort of metal bit and strap to them that I use to like unify their sort of association. Where was I? There it is. All these designs are such bangers. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't believe my eyes. I still remember, how long ago was it? Probably like last November was when I finalized that lineup of characters. I was working on them on stream a while back. Not from the ground up, but I was sort of redesigning a lot of the characters that I already had to like sort of freshen them up. Those legs gave me chills. Oh, you which both of them? This one I remember like someone else saying the exact same thing. It's like, oh, those legs are gross to look at. They are, but they're cool. They're cool. The only reason I didn't go with this is because actually there's two reasons. One, they're kind of difficult to draw and understand. I'm thinking about it from like the perspective of someone else having to draw me. It's like I'd probably want it to be as clear as possible. But also I chose this cross design over the other one so that there's like some sort of visual consistency within the design. Cause like you can see here on his shirt, there's like the same like sort of thick cross design. So like having it stay consistent just sort of unifies it a little bit better. I remember you showing them on a past stream, but I couldn't watch very long. I missed most of them. It's alright. It probably won't be the last time you see them, or the last time I redesigned them. What's the idea behind the leg? So my VTuber is an alien, right? When I sort of quote unquote debuted this model, I dropped a mini comic to go along with it. Sort of like lore. And in this comic, there's a couple of panels where, why is this empty page here? There's a couple of panels where I like really push the alien look. This is like the quote unquote real form of it. But when it came to like the actual model itself, none of these aspects showed back up. None of it showed back up in the model, so I'm trying to like bring some of it back in. Like this inky, blobby alien thing feel. That's a sick panel. I know, right? This is one of my favorite pages of this little mini comic. There's no dialogue, so like you kind of just have to, what's the word? Interpret the story. I made it straightforward though, or I tried to at least. I tried to. That comic took me like half a year to finish. Cause I got hit with like the fattest wall of alt block ever working on that thing. You saw there was once a CSP contest with a comic with no dialogue where you could win some money. I'm probably not like down to join those. I'm probably never gonna join those. Like for comics, the most I'm willing to do is are like a couple of pages each time, cause like I cannot deal with doing multiple pages. Like more than a handful. Plus, I'm not a narrative. I'm not a storyteller. I remember Levinky, an artist on Instagram, joined one of those. I think you can smurf it, maybe in the art department, but not the anywhere else. Not anywhere else. I'm so far away. Consistency is key, but well, as long as you could get any drawing whenever. As long as you don't like fully give up. That's all that matters. Is the glove reference to other characters? I just thought it was cool. With my VTuber models, I don't want to go crazy with like the posing. Like you can see with my model that I'm currently using. He's just standing there, right? A very boring pose. Like I know a lot of other VTubers will make their characters do interesting things. Maybe they'll have like a leg up or whatever. I want a more neutral pose, but somehow I wanted to figure out a way. I need to figure out a way to like make it more interesting. To like break up the monotony of it. Like with my current model, it has the benefit of having this jacket. So like even though the arms underneath are like exactly mirrored, there's like that feeling of asymmetry that sort of breaks it up. It makes it feel more natural. Because when you take the jacket off, he's just like awkwardly standing. My current model doesn't have the benefit of that like long sleeve jacket, so I needed to figure out a way around it. That's all. If the new rig doesn't have a hat, I don't want to see it. The new rig could probably, this hat is like an asset, so like I could stick it onto anything. You could tell it's an asset because like you can tell like the hat's not meant to be here because when I look down, my hair peeks through it. Pre-pose models are pretty cool. They are cool, but they're not my style. I think when I think about it, at least it's kind of awkward to imagine like VTubers doing their thing, and then like looking down and they're like tippy toed, and then you kind of think about it, it's like they're just standing like that the whole time. Especially like models with like higher dynamic ranges of motion, because then they'll only have like one actual foot planted on the ground, right? And then they're like moving their head and body side to side. The move, they'll be like, and that thought is like awkward to me. It's a preference thing. I think it's more natural and it makes more sense to have like both feet planted down and still do the motions. I thought it was a teen version, then a young adult version. It's just it's mainly the development of my style, my art style. With my VTuber models, for like both this previous one and the one I'm working on right now, I wanted to like get closer to my real life proportions. Like this one is supposed to be like my actual height, like 5'8", but it doesn't have 5'8" proportions, or rather, it doesn't have my proportions. It's just a weakness of like my ability at the time, where I couldn't like capture enough of my likeness. And also, the thing with my previous model is like I was sort of building off of the one before that. So like I don't know if you guys have seen that video where it's like tracing Homer Simpson 500 times. Instead of like referencing, like this one is like obviously super simplified and super uh stylized. It's supposed to be based off me, right? But instead of like also doing the same thing of basing the new model after me, I based it off the previous model. So I sort of like, yeah, I took a lot of liberties. I based it off the previous model. But with my current one, I want to bring a little bit of me back in to it. No one believes you. You're 5'8", you're 4'8", and we know it. Bro, whatever, dude. Whatever. You could think whatever. You can think I'm whatever height you want. It is what it is. Even the neck became jacked? No. The thing is, that's just how anime characters are. That's what I mean with when it comes to anime, like it doesn't have 5'8" proportions. It's just like even in this one, right? The neck is still thinner compared in this drawing compared to real life. But because it's anime, right? Anime characters in general kind of look weird with like perfectly proportioned things, body parts. I'm also not like trying to make myself look too manly. So if anything, like this current model's neck is too thin. If anything. I think you're becoming very Ecoman type of selling. I don't think so. Actually, no, but I did kind of see it when when you take off the glasses and the hair, cause like this face, like I kind of see it. But once you put like the glasses and the hair on, it sort of like hides it. He just turns into some guy. I gotta do push-ups. Let me ask my friend who plays Love in Deep Space. I am nowhere near the caliber of those men. What are the spheres about? Do they count as antenna? Yeah. They are beyond reach. They're perfect, bro. So the antenna maker is to make them look taller. Got it? That's I have no complex about my height. I'm like 5'8", 5'7" ish. I was. That's like national average. Not even national, that's worldwide average. You can be short. I never called myself tall. I'm here for the draws. Ish. I'm also still trying to figure this out. My OC hugging her big ass dog. You're gonna have to give me a ref for that. For both of them. You got pat. I don't know what you mean by I got passed. You got passed after. Oh, you mean like your friend from Love and Deep Space? I told you, man. Who plays that game? I told you. Not even a surprise. If you had a more shaped head, it would have been good. I'm assuming like more layers to the hair. It is what it is. She also says your ears look stupid. Wow, okay. Okay, okay. I have feelings. I'm a human being. Wow. Yep. That's okay. We're gonna do a little bit of a detour. We're gonna do a sketch request. That's probably enough for references. Do I move on to a different page? Maybe I should. She thought you were a rabbit? Whatever, dude. Whatever. I love you.
Phoenix.
Oh, princess.
Oh, hey Zobi, welcome in. Is Ray leaving? Hope you have a good rest of your day, Ray. Or night, or wherever you are. Whatever time it is for you. That scared you? Hello, Zobi. How you doing today? How was Peak? I was like looking in there. Bro, you were kinda gaming, I'm not gonna lie. You were gaming yesterday. Is that Diesel? Yeah. Yes, yes. That's what we like to see. Holy crap, it's Zobi! The Zobi Bob in my in my channel? In my chat? It's an honor.
No.
No. No. Oh. Zoe might be a tad too cool, yeah. She's just too cool.
Is that the zombie bot? An amateur of hit the Senus by the Living Tombstone. Collaborated with the Duolingo and the Genshin Impact reposted by the Baby Normani. Và delivered by the Hank Green on the TikTok.
What anime is this from? I think it's... Is it not Kill the Kill? I would... I think it's Kill the Kill. I never finished it. I haven't either. Probably gonna stay that way forever. I'm not gonna lie. Akame got kill. Oh, that's what I meant to say. Not Kill the Kill, bro. Not Kill the Kill. Kill the Kill's actually good. Akame got kill. The one with like the girl and the samurai sword, with the red eyes and the black hair. Is that the one where like they all die? Yeah, most of them, yeah. Spoiler alert. Thank you for the resub, Wuke. Wuke, hola. Hope you're having a good day today. Oh, 15. Oh, 30 minutes are moving by too fast, man. I gotta do push-ups already. Hola, hunk. You must be talking to someone else. Like Kevin. Couldn't be me. Hunk. Hola Spanish? I only know hola. I'm not touching grass, but I hope you're having a good art stream. I hope you have fun being outside. Hello, Hen? Welcome in. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo está? Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't actually know any Spanish. The main reason I started using hola as a as a greeting is because of one time, or like several times. Uh, Someone in my Discord showed me this video of like the Lich from Adventure Time being dubbed over like by like some random Spanish video going like, "Hola, soy Homero Chino, soy Homero pero Homero Homero Chino." so, so ever since then, I just started saying "Hola." Valid reason. I'm glad you guys accept me for who I am. Oh yeah. Jails. I want a dog like that, a dog that could protect me from my enemies. A mastiff. Well, they'd probably be the same size as you, Wookie. They're massive. You should draw that dog from Full Metal Alchemist, Alexander, or after he got merged. Because I already did it. I've done it a long time ago. I drew it a while back already. Hold on, I'll show it after I get done with this, which I'm almost done. Kanashimi. Okay, sketch routine done. Let me hide my screen real quick. Just for a second. I'm just gonna take myself with me, cause whatever. And then I'll send it to you right about now, hero. There you go. Thank you for the redeem. Oh, I was gonna show my drawing of the dog. It was in one of my old like sketch pages. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. There it is. The dog from Full Metal Alchemist. The sketch redeem went up. No, it's still the same. 30k. Why is that dog looking at me like that? I don't know. You can see how different my line work changed. When did I make that? When did I do this? 2022. Holy! It's almost been 3 years since this page. We're getting close to 3 years. Oh. Jesus Christ. Time's really moving past. Is that the character from Dorohedoro? Yeah. This was I did this thing back then where not too often, but on Instagram, on like particularly boring days, I would ask people for recommendations on things to draw. This is one of them. Shin. Old man, yeah. There's also Power. Bingus. All these sketches still hold up, but I wouldn't draw like that nowadays. We need Dorohedoro season 2 and Chainsaw Man season 2 right now. Isn't Dorohedoro isn't a second season announced for it? Or did I misremember that? Is that Persona? Yeah, that was Persona. Persona! Where is it? Yeah, Ryuji and Joker. I did this thing where like I tried to like split it in half and draw both of their personas. And these are some other sketch pages of mine. And I can't believe it's been that long already since these. I still like they still feel so recent. The new Persona 5 gacha game came out recently. Today. I didn't even know there was a gacha game for it. Thank you for that comment, so dopes a lot. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And look at I'm feeling nostalgic now looking at these sketches. Or rather, I don't know how to feel now. November 2022. It's really been 20. It's been so long. Yeah, we should also have a movie soon as well for Chainsaw Man. I would like to see that when it hits theaters. Hello, Echo. Welcome in. Yeah, it's with the bomb girl. Sketches are fun to do. This is another page of Instagram comments, suggestions with things to draw. Here's some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I forgot what this dude's name was, I'm not gonna lie. More Full Metal Alchemist. Pyramid, I think the prompt was Pyramid Head having a smoke break. Poochie. That's his name. I didn't watch JoJo, so I didn't know his name. And then someone said, draw one of your OCs dead. We got some dungeon meshi. Maybe one day I'll like turn this into an actual illustration. This was in 2023, so this is also old. I want to do more high school AU art. I'm not gonna lie. I can't right now either. You can't draw, Echo? I'll draw in your place. I'm trying to like render out these clothes, man. You can only imagine drawing in this moment. You just close your eyes and think about it. Oh, hello, Krim. Welcome in. So many familiar faces showing up today. All around me are familiar faces. For real. What a special day today is. I've officially been called old because I'm not up to date on pop culture. Bro, I must be a geriatric because I don't know jack squat. I don't know anything. You should move the crosses to the other side. I'm not doing that. I do not feel like doing that. Why is it's to balance it out, Peanut. Because this side has so much going on. It needs the X's over here. My sister started policing my eating, talking about cholesterol and all that. It's not bull. It's real. I'll just continue to take artistic liberties. I'm just gonna keep drawing the X's on the on the right side. You don't have you don't have to be that. You don't have to keep drawing it wrong. One time's a mistake, two times on purpose. Two times is on purpose. No. Just say you hate me, bro. Just say you wouldn't give me $1 million. I never draw your alien form anymore. I just keep turning you into a guy. It's probably easier that way. Sub anniversary for what, like a month? 2 months? You believe what you want to believe? Or whatever. Whatever. Are you gonna draw two Peanut, or are you like the rest of the people in this in this chat who for some reason, under whatever circumstances, can't draw? Wookie and Echo were in here like, oh, looking at this art makes me want to draw, but I can't. I can't. Gonna fix up Poke Train and CO in a second after a brownie. How many brownies do you have? I just imagine you with like a Doraemon style pocket that you just take a brownie out of. Oh, is it late for you, Loza? You should head to bed then. It's a huge box of single packaged brownies. Single package too? They made it convenient? That's dangerous work. I'm not a big snacker because I'm too lazy to go downstairs to grab food. Which is good for me. It helps with self-control. I keep them in my room? Yeah, I could not do that. I had my brother gave me like a box full of like those small bag of chips, like a variety of chips in him, and like in a month they were gone. Not even like in like 3 weeks. Ate the whole box. I can't have snacks in like a close vicinity to me. I can't. A month is a long because like I tried to have self-restraint. I'll be like, okay, there's this many bags left. I should probably pace myself. Like I need to pace myself forcibly. The color choices are so peak. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm still figuring it out because like the shirt looks too monotonous. I don't know what I need to do to change that. Unless I just change the color of this straight out. I wanted to try to keep a primarily orange look, but I can do a little bit of labbing. Maybe I need to make this yellow bit more yellow. The greenish purple for the shading is so good. By the way, thank you. This part is the hardest part. I wanted to initially have 3 different tones for the shirt, but having like shading just like mixes it all together. It's all jumbled together. Is it a glitch on your model, or is your mouse actually moving to the song? It might be a glitch. I don't know. I don't really know the lyrics to this one to even be able to mouse it. Or the one previously. I thought we were just sitting in your room and you were just mouthing it. I mean, I definitely do in my own time, like hum along to songs. What was I doing? Maybe I just like leave it the way it is. I was thinking for maybe when it comes down to actually making a character ref sheet, I was going to make a version of the standing drawing with only flat colors so that people don't get confused by the additional details added by the shading. Yeah, why is this so red? What happened to like the regular orange in here? That's probably a good idea. Yeah. The point of this model also, or like a lower level priority in terms of like goals for this model, was to make it easier to draw. But I think having all like this blast of rendering and coloring sort of like turns people's brains into mush when they see it. Like they think like they have to add all of these details and like all of these colors. That's not exactly what I want. More details means more options to add your own twist to them. I think the opposite is true. If there's less details, it gives people more liberty to sort of like make up for it. I feel like a lot of art styles use less detail, and choosing what to integrate into your art is part of the fun. I feel like a lot of art styles use less detail, and choosing what to integrate into your drawing is part of the fun. Yeah, I like artistic interpretation. I used to do a bunch of do this in your style challenges on Instagram, and a lot of times the creatives will encourage you to put your own spin on the characters. And that was always fun for me. For some reason, I really like drawing other people's characters. Drawing my own is less fun, weirdly enough. Oh, I do not like how this color is like so close to the shadow over here. That's so unlucky. What can I do about that? Speaking of drawing other people's characters, Outfight's coming up. Are any of you guys joining? I'm not. It would take too much time for me personally, but that'd be a good excuse to draw a whole bunch of dudes, whole bunch of guys. Drawing a character faithful to the original is just as much of an homage as drawing a stylized version. I think so too. I think for a lot of people, unless they're like a strangely like pure stickler, will appreciate any sort of content that's like based off something that they made. Thank you for the follow, Alex. Joining what? Oat Fight. It's like an internet art event where people draw each other's OCs and whatever. Whatever. Thought you went to bed? Yeah, aren't you supposed to go to bed? Bra bra bra. Oh, never heard. You've never heard of Altfight? Huh. I don't have any time for Altfight, but I'd love to join. Hmm. I don't know the specifics on it either. I've never participated. This site is kind of nightmarish to navigate, to look through. I've never been on the Altfight website. Let me see. Altfight.net. Altfight is an annual art game that lasts for 1 month. A whole month. Players attack people of the opposing team by making art of the character you choose. The artist receives the attack and then a counter the attack by drawing the thing belong to them. Or pay it forward by attacking a different person on the other team. Your team receives points based on what you create for the other team with each attack. Do people rate it? What does that mean? What's this year's themes? There's themes to this? Hold on. I didn't realize there were themes. It looks like the themes fossils and crystals. So like archaeology. Oh, you're taking part in it, Dad? I think the themes are just for team names and stuff. Oh. Like the level of details, how many characters, how complex the backgrounds, all contribute to how many points an attack gets. Oh. Huh. Bro, in the past like week or so, I feel like I have a pulled muscle in my jaw or something. If I like open my mouth too wide to like yawn or whatever, it just hurts. I don't know what it is. Ow. I'm wondering if I just like slept wrong. Ow. It's like right there in the hinge, bro. It sucks so bad. It's better now. Like my normal 8 day to day is alright, but eventually, occasionally, I'll do something that reminds me of the pain. It's like, oh, that's still there. That has not gone away yet. The weird thing about this painting this shirt is like how the colors overlap, and I'm not sure how I want to tackle it. If I want to change anything even. Cause the lighting on this dark orange part is the same color as the neutral tone of the lightest part. And then same here, the shadow is the same color as this. Or at least I wanted it to be. Ugh. It happens to me because I bite on my teeth in my sleep. What do you mean? You clench your teeth? Teams you choose which one you'd like to join a week before our fight starts, and that team gets the most points when they attacks. The team that gets the most points wins. Yeah. My team Stardust won last year, but the year before you lost. Vampires. I don't really grind my teeth. I just bite down and tense up. Yeah, the clenching, bro. Sometimes when I lock in too hard, that happens. And then like once I'm done, I'll like loosen up. And then the pain like hits at all at once. The kickback. It's like a curse to be too focused. We had a seminar regarding stress in the workplace today, and clenching your teeth and muscles while you are focused was one of the things we talked about. Does it tell you how not to do that? Yeah, it's pretty weird. You basically tense up every muscle in a specific part of the body for a couple of seconds, then you release the tension. Is that what you're supposed to do, or is that what happens?